Women Voices is a community based organization whose goal is to humanize adolescent girls and young women in their diversities. PYWV is implementing the We Lead project that is building the capacities of rights holders to champion, influence, and advocate for their sexual reproductive health and rights. Through this project, we will be engaging right holders in 5 TV shows in partnership with 36 TV Dandora. We invite you to listen, watch, interact, and engage with us as we create a community that is supportive of right holders' sexual reproductive health and rights.
Hello, good afternoon, everyone. Thanks for coming and tuning into our broadcast today. Today we'll be talking about mental health, and thank you for working with us throughout the journey. Remember, this is another week where we have been talking about different topics under SRHR, and not to forget that we are still under the 16 days of activism. But before we go to our talk today, let us introduce my new panelists today. Remember, we have been having new faces now and then, and this is my group today, the panelists, so that we get to know each other, so that to avoid we turn away and such, right? Yeah, so we can start.
So my name is Stephanie J. Bamboy, PYWV. I volunteered here during the month of April until the end of September.
Hi everybody, my name is Victoria Nyambura, and I'm also a friend of PYWV, and I'm SRHR activist and advocate, and thank you for having me.
Good afternoon to everyone. My name is Aurelia Oregi. I am currently a volunteer at PYWV.
Melody Wanjiro, friends to my panelists, wamesahau kusema ni mabishe zangu, but anyway, lazima tu pause. Yeah, so I'm their friend also, but away from that, we have to talk about the mental health. So to you, what do you understand by mental health?
Personally, to me, mental health is being in a space where you can handle the day-to-day challenges, you can work well, you can learn well, and at the same time contribute positively to the development of the community.
Just to add on what Aurelia has said, I think mental health comes from the word mental comes from the word mind. So tukisema mental health, number one, ni kama tunasema the state of your mind, na ni the state of your mind in the sense that hivyo venye amesema unaweza handle stress, na hivyo venye amesema being productive and fruitful, na as in positively too, I think. Yeah.
So I have been attending some sessions for mental health as well. So according to what we were told that first of all, you cannot define mental health without defining health itself. So defining health means being in a state of well-being. Whether it's good, whether it's bad, you are who you are because of your health. Now, where your mental health comes in is your mind. If your mind is in sync with how your body is, then it will give you the energy, to give you the synergy to work and to be productive with what you're doing.
Mm-hmm. And since we are talking in general, what would you say that are the causes of mental health in the society? As young women, what causes the mental health?
So, mental illnesses come about from different aspects. There are different things that will affect you physically, maybe, or emotionally. Like for a physical, we can take an example of maybe if you fall sick, or if you have issues that have been stressing you out for quite a while and you are unable to solve them. So it puts you in a space whereby your mind is always active, it's always on the go, such that you cannot even take 10 minutes of a break to give your mind a time to relax. Yeah.
another reason, or rather, the question was the causes. I think penye tuko sahi nitasema economy yetu sahi haitupeleki poa. So I think penye tuko ni rahisi sana ku lose ourselves ama kuingia in a state of a negative state of mind, maybe kama ni stress, because sana hiyo ndio the most common, because napata sisi tuko hapa Dandora, bado tunang'ang'ana, kuna poverty around us, so hiyo inakuwa so overwhelming, because you're trying to make ends meet na still high work na the economy isn't helping, so hauna time hata ya kujiangalia kiakili. You don't even realize you're falling into depression or stress, ama sometimes you don't even know how to handle yourself rather. So ni kitu tu I think tuna live nayo, but you don't realize, because tunajiambianga kuna other bigger things zenye zinatusumbua zenye you have to deal with, and tuna suppress hii shida ya mental health. Yeah,
I think another cause of ill mental health is trauma. I read somewhere that trauma lives in your body. When something traumatic happens to you na haujapata hiyo opportunity ya kusaidiwa, you get over it, you're constantly living in that place. Kuna triggers and everything. So if you have unresolved trauma, chances zako za fall into depression or kuwa constantly anxious are very high, and that can actually affect your mental health.
So in short, we don't have like families that can lead us to issues of mental health. We don't have maybe relationships zenye zinaweza lead to mental health. We don't have what else, because we have talked about economy, of which saizi at its most kila mtu anapitia, but what stuff that I have said.
Okay, kuna people out here, it's actually a thing, and you may realize when people come to say, oh, I have a parent who is toxic, I have sisters and brothers who are toxic, people come at you, they're like, when you are supposed to respect your parents, but in real sense maybe they're hurting you, and it's just that opportunity umepata ya kusema, by the way, this is how I feel about such a